time about Marquez?
This was the only fighter that I told Chris when I started training that I never wanted him to fight. And it's amazing to see him still fighting on this level, which is about 10 years later, and still a star. And he's probably some of the best fighters in the world, but he still hasn't become that big superstar in Mexico, even though he's a star fighter. Like his great counterpart before him, Julio Cesar Chavez, a great knockout with Delta Taylor with 2 seconds left, beating Hector Camacho and Rosario, two of the greatest Puerto Rican champions. He has not been able to do this. Tonight brings everything to him on his table. If he wins this tonight, he is a big, big star in so many different ways.
Larry Merchant's great line in their first fight. Marquez is making the stand of his life because this is, and the competition. Lots of
no reason.
Once again.
Pacquiao is one of the greatest fighters you will ever see. I don't care if you live to be 100. And he's still in something like his prime. Maybe still in his prime. It's an event every time he fights.
Let's go back to...
And the World Box of the Philippines. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Skip Avancino, Executive Director Keith Kaiser, and the World Boxing Organization President and Supervisor tonight at ringside, Francisco Paco Barcarcel. The 3 judges at ringside scoring this bout will be Robert Hoyle, Dave Moretti, and Glenn Trowbridge, and inside the ring, in charge of the action, referee Tony Weeks. And now, for the thousands in attendance here at the MGM Grand, and the professional record, 53, including 39 knockouts, with 5 defeats and 1 draw. Defending WBO
instructions to go against a conventional fighter. But in their first 2 fights, their heads only came together once. 2 very clean fighters. Seldom has either been charged with a foul. Pacquiao starting behind his jab. Just a little bit short. Pacquiao's jabs have been short. He's more active. Aim from the pocket. And shots. High and trying to make Marquez
Problems in the world in the second fight.
when he wanted to.
Marquez is the little jerky moving in and
That way.
It's at least one of the judges has it tighter than Harold. Maybe even for Marquez at this point.
I wouldn't be shocked. No one in time. Maybe pacing himself a tiny bit. Right hand back. Has confident that Marquez is winning the fight. Perhaps he hasn't observed over the last 10 years. The round is on the table. The fighter who's most active in the last minute can win it. Pacquiao's mouthpiece drops out of his mouth, and there's no action.
And a potential $100 million payday against Floyd Mayweather, potentially in May, hangs in the balance here.
Marquez has backed off in the 12th round. Pacquiao only needs to throw another combination here at the end, probably to seal this round. This was a tremendous tactical error, I think, by Juan Manuel Marquez, who finally went for Pacquiao at the end, but never really let his hands go in that round. The fight, Chip. Big judge.
division, Glenn Trowbridge, 116 to 112, to the winner by majority decision, and still WBO welterweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
But still, when you go to stretched out a little bit.
Really, that's probably the biggest with the left hand. Here's Max Gelb.